Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. Okay guys, we're going to end here. Thanks so much for coming today.
A very difficult match to predict the outcome of. The best defence in the league taking on the freest scoring side in the division. Who will prevail? Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball next on EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And the contest begins. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Making progress. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. So a corner here. And in by Luka Modric. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Newcastle hoping to return to winning ways after their draw against Manchester United. How about this time, Stuart?
Well, it was certainly a good attacking performance in that 2-2 draw in front of their own fans. Today I see it being another close game. I just can't separate these two teams.
Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Isak. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, the threat is there. Modric! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, this is worth watching again. Modric beats the challenge with such ease, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Asensio. And here's Watkins. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who can he pick out? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Guimaraes. Lima on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ian Maatsen. Creative look about this. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. And taken short. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Aston Villa taking on Liverpool. Cucurella. Anthony Gordon. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball. Could be. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Gordon. Here's Isak. Able to skip past his man, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Ollie Watkins. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And a simple clearance, a good one. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. Guimaraes. Anthony Gordon. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Marcus Rashford in position. Well, when it comes to a volley, everything has really got to be spot on, and quite simply, it wasn't that time.
No, and I think that's a waste of a decent opportunity. He just didn't connect with it properly, did he?
Konrad Laimer. Sandro Tonali. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Sandro Tonali. Laimer on the ball. A real opening now. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Rashford. Ian Maatsen. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And time for the change now. Played in there. Opportunity. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal. Well, you can see the frustration in his face. His team have just switched off here.
And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. So the second half is underway. Newcastle United had the lead, but this is a long way from being settled. Modric. Gordon. Perfect challenge. Boubacar Kamara. And here is Mings. Acres of space for the Magpies. Must score! An alert piece of defending. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Crystal Palace. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Marco Asensio. And threading it through. Nice looking move. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And the early shower. This is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red, and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And he whips it in. Can he finish? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And he's won the ball. Promising move this from Newcastle. And teammates to play it to. Modric. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And it's with Isak. He got a good palm on it. Watkins.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
And space to cross it. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Gordon. What can he do with it now? But they dealt with the threat posed. Modric. Newcastle ceding possession. Now options are plenty. Really good build-up, but no end product. Tyrone Mings. Malin. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Not the best challenge, free kick. Livramento. Guimarães. Sloppy in possession from Newcastle. So a throw in here. Hincapié. Livramento. The ball with Luka Modric. And the ball back with Villa now. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Sven Botman. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Rashford. Rashford. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks very much for speaking to us.